This is Cece, Cycle 1, Week 13. Going over the new grammar for this week, we will begin with math, liquid equivalents. 8 fluid ounces equals 1 cup, 2 cups equals 1 pint, 2 pints equals 1 quart, 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. 8 fluid ounces equals 1 cup, 2 cups equals 1 pint, 2 pints equals 1 quart, 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. Next is Latin, the noun cases. Nominative, subject, genitive, possessive, dative, indirect, object, accusative, direct object, ablative, object of the preposition. Nominative, subject, genitive, possessive, dative, indirect, object, accusative, direct object, ablative, object of the preposition. Next is science. What are some parts of the geosphere? What are some parts of the geosphere? Core, mantle, and crust, hydrosphere, biosphere, atmosphere. These are some parts of the geosphere. What are some parts of the geosphere? Core, mantle, and crust, hydrosphere, biosphere, atmosphere. These are some parts of the geosphere. Next is English, compound prepositions. According to, in addition to, except for, in front of, out of, instead of, compound prepositions. According to, in addition to, except for, in front of, out of, instead of, compound prepositions. Next is timeline. Age of exploration, circa 1400 to circa 1600. Prince Henry found the School of Navigation, slave trade in Africa. Gutenberg's printing press, Songhai in Africa. Tsar Ivan the Great of Russia, the Spanish Inquisition. And again. Age of exploration, circa 1400 to circa 1600. Prince Henry found the School of Navigation, slave trade in Africa. Gutenberg's printing press, Songhai in Africa. Tsar Ivan the Great of Russia, the Spanish Inquisition. And next is history. Tell me about the Kush. The Kush mined gold along the Nile River from 2000 BC to 8350. The Berbers traded gold, iron, and salt in the desert. The Kush mined gold along the Nile River from 2000 BC to 8350. The Berbers traded gold, iron, and salt in the desert. And last we have geography, Western Africa. Western Africa, Atlantic Ocean, Senegal River, Niger River, Sahara Desert, Ivory Coast, Western Africa. And on the map, got Western Africa, Atlantic Ocean, Senegal River, Niger River, Sahara Desert, Ivory Coast, Western Africa. All right. So to go over a few of the hand motions for Latin, we've just got the first letter of each of our Latin words. An N for nominative, a G for genitive, a D for dative, then an A for accusative, A for ablative. For science, For our course under the earth, hold your hands tight, move them out for mantle, and then draw a circle for crest. Hydrosphere, you've got waves. Biosphere, you're going to make a small dome, and then atmosphere, a bigger circle to go around everything. For our compound prepositions, we've got according to, like you're pointing to someone who told you something. In addition to, we'll do a plus sign. Except for, we'll do our sign for except from our preposition list. In front of, put one hand in front of the other. Out of, you're pulling something out of one hand. And instead of, pull your fingers apart like you're changing your mind. And history, for Kush, we'll do the letter K. And then gold, we have our sign for gold. Point to your ear and then bring a Y hand down. Along the Nile River, from 2000 BC to AD 350. For Berbers, we'll do a B, and then traded, act like you're trading things back and forth. Traded gold, iron, and salt in the desert, which is hot, so wipe your forehead. Geography, Western Africa, you'll just draw a W across for Western Africa. Then Atlantic Ocean, we'll do an A with some waves for the ocean. Senegal River is an S in a river shape. Niger River is an N in a river shape. Sahara Desert is an S. And then Ivory Coast, we've got IC. And that's all for today. I don't have a devotional for you today. Due to some life events, I'm just keeping it a little shorter this time. But I am looking forward to seeing all of you when we start up again.